Hello everyone, welcome back to this same video on chakras. This is going to be a little part 2 series. Like I said, we want to respect your time and keep the video shorter. In case you missed the first video, go ahead and check it out. We discuss what chakras are. Exactly, Mr. Garish did a wonderful explanation on that. Basically, to summarize, chakras are little energy systems within our body, from all the way from the top of our head to the base of our spine. And these individual energy systems represent certain areas of our being, of our energy, of our soul, etc. And when one of them are blocked, then you start to encounter problems in the internal world and external world. So the next question right here we're going to go over is how to clear and how to live in harmony with them. So Girish, I want to kick off with this question. How do chakras affect our daily lives? How do they affect us personally, each chakra?
Yeah, you've said something fundamental in healing or on the spiritual path. Whatever happens internally will affect your external world. And it's something you've been teaching your whole life in terms of subconscious and conscious mind. And it's something I've been teaching too, but in different ways. Whatever is happening in your body create like the right vibration, which kind of influence whatever happens in your life. So if we understand this, we start to understand that we need to keep track of our internal energies, which is in different chakras, like we explained in the first video. So what I've done today is I've written down a list of characteristics of each chakra and how they function, and that will help you to understand what does this chakra do to me, and you will know how it works and what possibly is going wrong in each chakra. You will understand it really clear after this session. And that's our aim for today. All right. So we'll start with the root chakra. Okay. At the base of the spine is the root chakra. Now that's a chakra which is linked to being grounded. Okay. So how do you know? How do you know if you're grounded enough as a person? Because you may think, I am grounded, I do my work, I come home, I have my family. But are you really? What does grounded mean? Okay, so I've prepared a list of things you could ask yourself. I've written them down. Possibly we could put that on a post also, if it helps the audience. But right now, what you need to know is, do you feel safe and secure as a person? Okay. Do you feel connected to your body? Do you trust yourself? Do you make healthy choices in your life? All right. And do you feel stable? So if you can answer all these questions with a yes, and you need to be really, 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 really honest with yourself when you do it. If you can answer with a yes, it means your root chakra is balanced. Okay, we have no issues there. And that's how I check with each person after a chakra healing session. Now, if we move to the sacral, okay, slightly up, okay, near the navel region, what are the things you could ask yourself? First thing, do you value and respect your body? Okay, do you take care of the body? Something we explored in the first session. Are you passionate enough in your life, or are you someone who just waits for things to happen and waits for people to tell you to do things? Lots of things will come out, my friends. Do you allow yourself to experience pleasure? I mean, lots of people, maybe I've been like that also, where I don't allow myself to buy something I would really love, enjoy, because I don't allow myself to experience pleasure. Possibly because, we grew up in a poor family, which lacked finances and all those things. So this affects this chakra, my friend. And the most important one, do I love my body? Now, loving your body doesn't mean looking at the mirror and, I look cool, I look beautiful, I look sexy. It's not that. It's really valuing your body. Okay, taking care of your body by giving your body the right food, drinking water, exercising. That's loving your body. But also, be happy with the body you have. I mean, you've been born with this body. You take care of it. If you always think, I wish my skin color was like that, I wish my body looked like that, I wish I was that tall, you are messing up your sacral, my friend. And I'll just tell from experience, without being sexist, When I work with clients, most female clients have blockages in the sacral. Okay, in the sacral chakra. And obviously you can understand why from what I've told you. Okay, so it's not about pinpointing anything, but we all have different problems, like men. Okay, those who have the male gender, we have problems here. Throat chakra, heart chakra. Why? Because we we don't express ourselves a lot. We think we shouldn't be expressing some things like love and all that. Okay, we all have our issues, so we are not judging or being sexist or anything. Now, if we move to the solar plexus, just below the breastbone, what are the things you can ask yourself? Solar plexus is about willpower. Okay, so you can ask yourself, do you feel that you're powerful on your own? Meaning, can you live your life and people judge you and still not be affected by it? That's real, raw willpower. Do you honor yourself? Do you think deep down that you're strong and brave as a person? Are you proud of your achievements? A lot of times we achieve things, but we still think we're not worth it. We see that with pro athletes in the States. You can confirm that. They get big contracts, they get billions, millions of dollars, but they lose the money because deep down they don't think they're worth the money they've got, possibly because of a poor mentality or mindset they've had before. So all these things affect us. So do we feel proud of ourselves and our achievements? Do we choose the best for ourselves? And do we feel we are in control of our life? Like we are the architect of our life? That's the solar plexus for you. Moving to the heart chakra now, how can you check whether it's balanced? It's all about love. So are you someone who's open to love? Do you forgive yourself and others if you make a mistake? We all make mistakes, but do you forgive yourself, or you just feel very, very, very bad about yourself? Are you really connected to others, or you can't really connect and communicate with people? Are you one with nature? Do you feel okay when you walk in nature, or are you just someone who tries to live in a building with no care about nature? Do you live in balance and peace? And in general, are you someone who's peaceful? So these things will help you to check whether your heart chakra is balanced. And then we move up now to the throat chakra, my favorite one, because I suffered from blockages in the throat chakra myself. All right, so do you speak your truth? And that's one of the reasons why I speak so much now, because I'm clearing the throat chakra. So do you speak your truth? We went through it in the first video a bit. Do you lead an authentic life and live integrity? Meaning you're living the life you want to live. You're not living as per the terms and conditions of people, society, even your parents, your partner. You're living like your thing. And you told me something interesting last time. You told me that, your partner should be supporting you in everything you do. And that brings down this point. If you're really being yourself, you shouldn't be scared whether your partner will reject you, whether your parents will reject you. They should, in fact, appreciate you for who you are. So that question doesn't even come in mind. You should live your authentic life. The way you're never going to be happy otherwise. You need to live your authentic life. And that energy will kind of bring everything together. And at the same time, be prepared to lose some people as well, because they don't understand authenticity. Okay, so it's about your creativity also. Are you very, very creative while you're being authentic? Do you communicate your feelings easily? Do you use your voice to express yourself? And the last one is interesting. It's about, do you share your experiences and your wisdom with others? A lot of us think that whatever we have to give out is not valuable enough. But sometimes my 7-year-old son also tells me things which makes me think, each one of us at any age has something valuable to say. And it's just like that. And we should not think that, we are not valuable enough. Each of us, I meet lots and lots of people, and they each touch me in different ways. And it's not about your qualification, where you come from, your family name, and all these things we've created, society created. It's about you as a person. We each have so much potential, and we're all unique. So it's really amazing. And then we go to the third eye. What are the affirmations we can check? Are you someone who's intuitive? Do you learn from your experiences? Do you keep in touch with your inner guidance? Meaning, when you feel something, you actually check whether that's leading to a certain action. Meaning, sometimes we feel that this decision, if we make it, it won't go well. And it's not fear, it's something else. So how many times did that actually happen? And eventually you were able to check whether, something really was going to happen. It happens with me in terms of relationship usually. So when someone is not in a good state, I usually just feel it, and I text the person, "Are you okay?" And then the person will tell me, "No, this happened." So sometimes those who are very intuitive, they feel it in business deals also. No, there's something, a bit fishy. I'm not getting the right vibes. And sometimes you meet someone, you say, "No, I'm going to achieve so many things with that person." You just feel it, okay? But obviously, the more you work on yourself, the more we clear the lower chakras, then the intuition becomes like really refined. So it's all hard work, okay? The last one, crown chakra, okay, located here. So this one is about how you feel the oneness with everything. We explained a bit in the first video about it. So what are the affirmations you can check? Do you feel connected with the universe in general? Meaning, do you just think about yourself the whole day, or you always think about what's happening in the world, how the world is changing? For example, how the environment is changing, how different species are dying. If you do those things, you're probably very connected to everything else. So that's oneness. Do you trust your intuition? Do you feel at one with others? I explore that quite deeply in the first one. Okay, I consider people to be my own throughout the world. Do you feel at one with nature? Are you open to wisdom? So when you're sitting right now, you're not stuck on your beliefs or whatever you believe things should be, but you listen to something and you say, "Oh, that's amazing." So you're just open to different wisdoms with God. You're like a very spiritual person. You do have your own identity, but at the same time, you're very open to things which happen around you. All right. It's like you were explaining the cycle thing. I just listened to it and I say, that's really cool. It aligns to whatever I already believe, but it's just a fresh approach. So you're that kind of person, or you think, "No, that's my teacher. These are the teaching, and that's everything." One of the main problems in society is actually people sticking to whatever they think their reality is. It could be religion, it could be beliefs. And then that's what creates the fights. I mean, everything aligns itself in the bigger picture anyway. So you're open to that. And are you living in the present moment? So these things help you to check whether your crown chakra is balanced. So that's a bit about the different chakras and the different ways we can check whether they're really aligned.
Wow, that is mind-blowing, man. Like it was so hard to keep up with everything you were saying. Luckily for you guys who are watching this video, here's what I want you to do. If you have to rewind this video and watch it all over again, do it. But what I want you guys to do is pay close attention to this video one more time and do a self-analysis on each of your chakras. Do a self-analysis and see, am I good on this one? Is my solar plexus blocked? Is my heart blocked? It's my sacral, my root, my third eye, my throat, my crown. Do a self-analysis on all of those chakras. And in the next video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover the solution on how to unblock and work on these chakras so that you are in harmony with one yourself. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video of the chakra series.
Yeah, bye-bye.